$31,500 in tax-free student loan assistance. I'm gonna walk you through it exactly how to do it. If you're a small business owner or you're not a small business owner, as long as you have student loans, you're gonna wanna watch this video. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, or if this is your first time at our channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Travis Sickle. So I'm gonna walk you through exactly how to get this assistance. Now, each and every single year, it's up to $5,250, and it started with the CARES Act, but it's been extended. So I'm gonna go through this to show you exactly what you need to do. Hopefully answer all your questions, probably not. So let me know in the comments down below on any questions that you have, and we'll see if we can sort it out together. So let's go ahead and start with the CARES Act. I'm gonna show you where it is. I'm gonna show you how this evolved and how it's gonna benefit you. So let's go ahead and get started. So here we go. So this is the CARES Act, and this is section 2206. And this is the exclusion for certain employer payments of student loans. And it gets ridiculously complicated. I actually pieced this together. It took me about 2 hours to go through this. And even if you read this, it doesn't even say $5,250. So you really have to go to the tax law in order to figure this stuff out. So here it is. And if we scroll down just a little bit, what we can see is that in the case of payments before January 1st, 2021, the payments by the employer, whether paid to the employee, so if you got the money, or to the lender, of principal or interest on any qualified educational loan. So again, it doesn't say anything about the $5,250. So it does reference up here section 127C. So let's jump to that stuff so we can actually see how this works. And if you caught that date is already passed, but don't worry, you can still do it. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So let's start right here. This is section 127 of the Educational Assistance Program. Now, if you're not familiar, if you're a small business owner or an employee who has this sort of benefit, and if you're an employee who does not have this sort of benefit, tell your employer, because this is going to be a huge benefit to them, because they can skip out on self-employment taxes for the $5,250. So it's tax-free to you. So you're skipping out on your side of the self-employment taxes, or FICA, and you're also not paying federal income taxes on these dollars either. So it's tax-free. So that's a really beautiful thing. So right here, you can see it's $5,250 maximum exclusion. Now, initially this was set up as any educational assistance. Now this is being extended over to student loans. So that was the change. So if you have this benefit, you have student loans, you want to go back and look at this benefit because maybe you can use it for your student loans and you're not actually taking classes or using it towards expenses today. So therefore you can use it towards your student loans. So the Educational Assistance Program, the eligibility, if you read the eligibility paragraph, you might actually think that if you're a small business owner that you don't qualify, but it's including employees. And you get that from right here. It does say right down here, where's the employee section? The term employee includes, for any year, an individual who is an employee within the meaning of section 401C or 401C1 relating to self-employed individuals. And I believe I have that queued up right here, self-employed individuals. You know the definition of self-employed individuals. It's just saying you have to have a viable business. It says earned income, or you had earned income, and you have basically a business and you're self-employed. Including partners of a partnership, they're all included in this, so you can use it. What they're trying to make sure of is that there's not discrimination. So you need a written plan and you can't discriminate, and then you can do this program. So that is what you're going to get from this $5,250. It is per year, but like I said before, you can still use it. Why? Because it got extended to January 1st of 2026. And this was from the Consolidated Appropriations Act of 2021. So this is where, let me show you on the screen again. And this is where you can see that update for section 127C1B is amended by striking the January 1st, 2021. That's from the CARES Act, and inserting January 1st, 2026. So this is that extension. So you can do this every single year for $5,250. But the question that I had was, can you do it for every one of your small businesses? What if you have multiple small businesses? Can each one pay $5,250? So I did a little digging, and I found on the IRS website, there was this outline of fringe, what they're calling fringe benefits, and it says the assistance does not exceed $5,250 per calendar year for all employers of the employee combined. So that is pretty crystal clear, which is not common of the IRS to make things crystal clear, but it is total. So you can't do it for multiple businesses. It's $5,250. So for some reason, you do have two employers who both have the benefit. You can't get double the amount or triple the amount, or however many businesses that you have. So there's no other loopholes there. But $5,250, you could do it through 2025 or December 31st, 2025. And that's the other thing that I wanted to point out too, was the actual date on the difference of one little word. Says before January 1st, 2026. So it's not, if you think about it, it is not, you can't do it on the morning of January 1st, 2026. It has to be before. So that only works out to, what did I say before, the $31,500. So you can't do it in 2026 as well. So the difference of that one word changes everything, but you still get a huge benefit on saving and self-employment taxes and on the federal taxes. And if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and leave your comments down at the bottom.